Okay, so I'm beginning this stream a little bit differently because I'm going into my build planning world really quick so I can show you that I've recreated the house within this world so I can pretty much get like a more or less um just turning it to daytime so I can see what you know, so you can see what I'm going to show you. So I can get a better idea of what I want to build. And I had made a few alterations. I made, um, at first I wanted it to come out a little further out to here, the main house, I mean. But I stuck with this, which I feel is pretty modest. And then I think the part that gave me the most trouble was the tower. And I thought to myself, what actually would be kind of cool. So I originally started with this, you know, smaller tower, and then I was like, I'll make a bigger one here, like I thought. But what if I made like a glass roof on top, you know, and added some pretty over the top uh, uh, details to it. So um, that's the outside. On the inside, we got the first floor, and I think um, I'll probably put like a basement entrance here, like I did last time. Basically, like how the format was for the first house. Um. Anyways, so inside the tower, we got this chamber here, which I'll probably turn into like maybe like a potion room. Um. But then I wanted this tower to be an enchanting room, and you got the lapis surrounding the spire here, and it goes up to the skylight. Um, and I went back and forth with myself whether I wanted the table to dip down into the floor, and I ended up with this. So it's pretty cool, I think, what I came up with. Excuse me. So materials, I think, could be pretty easily obtainable. Um, in the survival world itself, I have pretty much completed um the main house structure with the roof and everything, pretty much. I just need the remaining materials to get started on the tower section here. And I also need some sand to make glass, etc. But it's mainly I'm gonna need some tough blocks and a whole lot of cobblestone so I can start um work on smelting up some stone bricks here. So that's exactly what the name of the game is for this stream and pretty much this episode. So I'll show you here. Um, so I made a little bit of decorations. I put one of the new paintings here. Um, and up here we got more paintings and the bed here. I kind of ended quickly in this world. Um, last time I played because um I got tired, basically, just trying to get everything finished really quickly. So I was burnt out, but I think I got the main structure down. So pretty much all that's left to do is to make that spire area, um, which I think will be pretty fun. But like I said, I'm gonna need a whole lot of stone to do that. Um, so what I'm going to need more than anything is a few pickaxes. Probably more than a few. I'll also have to move the chests around and whatnot because where they're at right now is not ideal for space management and organization. And I'm also gonna have to make a couple of furnaces to smelt that stone a bit more, which is completely fine. Everything will get done in due time with enough work. As I was building the house, I went down to the mine shaft to get some more copper, and I discovered how extensive the system went. And sorry, I was texting somebody. And I think that there is a good chance that what am I blanking on right now? Oh, that will probably come across a few diamonds down here because the system goes pretty deep. But the main issue I always have is coal. Like I never have enough coal to do anything. Really what we need to do is to make a trip to the top of the mountain because that's where you get like the most amount of coal from. So, I think where I'll start mining for cobble is probably nearby the hut there. So I'll just start digging in this direction. Good old strip mining, you know. Gotta love it. And in my other world that I made, the strip mine that I had made was like really huge. Like you don't even like if you ever play Minecraft you'll know this, but like strip mining can get pretty obsessive, I think, when you just like turn your mind off and just keep branching off into different directions, and it can get pretty hectic, I think. And then once you take all the directions, you know, in strip mining into account, you then just break down all the walls, and it just opens up this big, like, man-made cavern. Just stretches in, like, all directions, and I think it looks pretty cool. I don't know, it's like a sense of accomplishment in my eyes when you do that. But this stream will mainly just be me mining. What I really should do is I should make an enchanting table and enchant one of these tools, and then just go down to the deep slate layer and start strip mining, but um, I'm thick-headed like that. I just won't do it. Yeah, I can already tell that coal's gonna be a problem. So, what I'm thinking is I'll take what I got here and I'll head up to maybe a mountain and start mining through that, because mountains always have the most amount of coal in them. Really, any high elevation area will have a lot of coal in it. I don't remember where I saw a mountain, like a proper one, but I mean, like I said, any high elevation area will do. So, what I'm thinking is I can go to that place, or maybe this one right here. Start mining through that one. I mean, that way we can kill two birds with one stone. That being, coal and iron at the same time, I guess. Or cobblestone, excuse me. I guess iron too, because iron also is found at high elevations too. And for the tough blocks that I'm going to need eventually also, what I'm thinking for that is after I get enough cobblestone and coal that I need, I'll go down to Deep Slate and start mining there. But I think I'll have to make a fully upgraded enchanting table first before I do that, so I get the maximum out of whatever ores or diamonds, I guess, that I find down there. Should have brought a bed. That's okay. Oh, hey, Oak. I've been, mining for a while. I'm currently inside of a mountain so I can get, coal. Because and cobblestone so I can make as many stone bricks as possible. For, my house. Yeah, how are you doing, Oak? How does it feel to be British? Every day is pain, true. Yeah, I feel you. Today was kind of painful. I had to do a lot of family stuff today and moving heavy doors because they're, they're in the family, so we're replacing our back doors with these old doors that my grandma had, so yeah, that wasn't fun. Yeah. How's it like being American? I mean, not that great. I mean, Biden just got out of the race for being president, I guess. But I guess I kind of applaud that because I don't like him anyway. Um, I don't know. I am Mexican before American. Based, yeah. Okay. Guess we'll head back home. And we'll smelt up this stone. And then what I need to do is set up a enchanting table and get it to max level. So I'm thinking of making a pen for some cows. Why did you take the stone? So I can farm some leather. Because I'm gonna see if I can get a fortune pickaxe. So that when we get to the deep slate layer to mine tough, that if any diamonds we come across are found, I'll get basically the maximum amount of diamonds that I can get. And look, if you didn't see at the beginning of the stream, I showed I can actually show you now. In my planning world, I recreated the house there, and this bit right here is what I'm looking to make, but it requires some chisel tough bricks, which no surprise, use tough to make. But I think like the hardest thing really about this entire thing isn't the materials that I'm getting. Like that's easy to get. The hardest part of this entire build is me being stubborn and not allowing myself to go down to the deep slate layer to get diamonds. And I could just do that and just mine around the diamonds, but then it will kind of like defeat the purpose. I don't know. I guess I could do that. I've done that before, but I don't know if it's fun to watch me do that. It's whatever. any case, I'm gonna set up some furnaces with cobblestone. Um, okay, I've decided now. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mine around any diamonds that I find instead of mining for them, because I think that's the best course of action I can make right now. What I also need to do is set up more sugarcane, because we're gonna need some books when time comes to make that enchanting table. Oh my god, bamboo, yeah. I found some in the jungle like a few streams ago or something. It's pretty epic. And it'll be really useful when the time comes to making that tower, so we can make scaffolding. Actually, I think I can make some right now. Yeah. String is the next thing that I need, but that I can get from the spider webs down in the mines. I really like scaffolding. Scaffolding is one of my favorite blocks in the game that they've added. Okay. So... since we're going down to Deep Slate, and I feel like we're going to be down there for quite a while. Going to make some pickaxes that we're going to use to mine. Now, Deep Slate begins past 0, and it goes all the way down to negative 64 something, I guess. You know. So, that being the case, I'll go until I exhaust my pickaxes. But if I remember the ore distribution, let me just check really quickly. Yeah, diamond is at its most prevalent at basically negative 64, but since most of the time when you're down there, you're mainly going to come across just a bunch of bedrock, you know? I think the best place to mine for diamonds will probably be a little bit above that. So, all right. Usually start where the lava starts, base. I could check my other world really quickly and see where I started mining. In fact, I think I'll do that. Because I don't really remember exactly what the best place to mine is. You're gonna get a sneak peek of my... I guess not a sneak peek, but a peep at my other survival world that I made. Where I built a city. I don't even remember where I ended off that time. Oh yeah, I was on top of here. Yeah, I was building a ruined city. My house is over there. And the mine shaft is behind that. Yeah, it's pretty dope. But let me run to the mine. Oh yeah, this is where I'll show off what I meant by how strip mines can get obsessive. I just go in all directions. It goes on forever. This mine shaft really does. Okay, so I went down a deep slate, and I know this goes down pretty far, but as you can see, tuff spawns in pretty much everywhere down here. Okay, so I started mining at negative 54. That's where I did it. Because pretty much by like, as you can see, negative 60, that's when you start seeing bedrock. So yeah, not not good at all. So I think probably like somewhere between -60 and -54 is a good place to start mining. I'll be a centrist and go -57 because I hate you and everything you stand for. Alright. I love making massive mines, yeah. It's fun. So I'll start mining down to there from here. Because, you know, where else where I start mining? You think you do that? Yeah. I think most people agree that's a good place to start mining because you have like the least. Oh wait, no, I remember why. It's because like you have like the least amount of chances to come across a lava pool mid mine. Okay, I think I'll stick to -54 then. I think I just remembered why people said that was the best place to mine at. Yeah. Okay, now we're getting to the deep slate there. Remember when this was, sorry. Remember when this was called Grimstone back in the day? When they were testing out the new cave layers? They should have kept to that. I like the idea of this being called Grimstone. It felt unique instead of Deep Slate. I don't know. Man, I remember when they were teasing this update. That people were making so many theories on like what was being made, and then like when it was made and it came out, people were very disappointed. They should have called it Slate, yeah. Well, apparently, like all the stone that we see is slate, technically. I saw this video by a geologist who plays Minecraft, and he like nerded out on the whole thing. Anyways, what I'm mainly after down here is tough, because that is the block that I'm mainly going to use, probably in later builds, but it's always good to have like a selection of it. Actually, it won't be the main thing, it'll be actually stone, but main decoration will be tough. But slate is high-grade metamorphic rock, so it makes sense for it to be down there. You're a nerd, Oak. Did you know that? I should shove you in the locker for saying that. Yes to you being a nerd, or yes to me shoving you into a locker? Uh-oh. Okay, this is not good. This is Skulk. Yucky Skulk. There's a Shrieker down there as well. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to make a bridge across. I see diamond. I get really anxious around Skulk now because in my other world that I showed you, I came across this massive, like, conglomerate of Skulk, and I accidentally spawned the Warden, and that was terrifying, not gonna lie. But this will be a place that I'll have to explore later, someday. Okay, so you said yes to both? Wow. Oak, you realize that I'm pansexual, right? So I like pans, not cats. I'm not into cats. Oh, this is the block that I need. They didn't mean it in a sexual way? Wow. Okay. It's good that you clarified because like people on the internet will be like gay on main and they'll say like the most innocuous shit and they'll be like, "Hi, how are you?" and they actually mean it like a sexual way. So yeah. Thank you for clarifying. I can supply you with pans? Wow. That's great. Thank you. Okay, we're at the layer that I specified we'll stay at. I guess I'll mine out that tuff that I found earlier. since it's right there in front of me. So I saw my cousins today, right? And I realized that I looked like them. I know that's crazy. I know that's really stupid for me to say, but like, I don't know. Like they're the first cousins that are in my generation. Um, and I look like them. I don't know. That's just I don't know. Like it just feels weird, you know? I guess that's normal. But like I don't see my cousins that often. You just said yeah lol twice, Oak. I don't know what to glean from that, but I can tell you're very engaged in my family matters. The fuck is that? Like you don't talk to your cousins either? True. I have not heard this track before. Anyways, since I lost like a bunch of weight, my my aunt's been calling me pretty boy, which is like I don't know how to feel about it. Like I don't know, man. Kind of sus. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I am pretty. Don't get me wrong, but like, I'm not a boy. It's better than being called ugly, yeah. She's old, okay? She's like in her late 50s or early 60s, I forget. But yeah. How to make chisel tough? Thinking they make either slabs or something. I forgot how much tough spawns in. Holy shit! It's not as bad as gravel, because at least with tough you can make things out of it now. Gravel you can't. Gravel's just shit in every single way. In this household, we don't like gravel. We throw gravel in lava. That's how much we hate it. Yeah, Flint's nice. I guess you could make coarse dirt if you're looking to section off biomes, but like, or make like like detailed paths, but like that's very niche. I guess if you're also going through a lava pool, you can throw gravel down to lava to like fully know the depth, but I don't know, gravel's too situational and useless in every single way. Okay, there's another fucking grain of tough. Okay, so I didn't have to go that far down. This is good. Anyways, yeah, back to the family thing. So, like, now that I lost a bunch of weight, it's like a thing now in the family to say that I'm like the first one in the family to be skinny, which isn't true because the cousins that I mentioned earlier are skinny, like really skinny, you know? But they're not, you know, targeted for that. But I am because I used to be fat, you know? I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything I was. Like, I saw a picture that my grandma showed me of me and my sister from like 2020, and oh my god, I had no idea how different, you know, I looked from today. Like, literally night and day. Like, I was in that phase where I was kind of like in denial of being trans, where I like wanted to be a man, because at that time, I think at that time, that was when, oh no, it was the year after where I started working with my dad, but pretty much I looked the same. Like, I had a shitty beard because I thought I'm a guy, so I should have a beard. Bad sense of style, bad hair, everything. Yeah. And like, compare that to today, it like it's I can't recognize myself, which is crazy. Like I never thought that I would like ever, you know, realize that, you know? I don't know, maybe I'm just like saying what other people, you know, have seen normally, but I don't know, it's a unique experience for me because I never been this disciplined in something to change my life for the better. Oh, thank you, Oak. That's really nice of you to say. Anyway, side tangent. Like, that got me thinking, like, recently about this stupid Twitter thread I saw. Oh, diamond. Epic. Let me carve around it to see how much diamond's here. It reminded me of this Twitter thread that was kind of dumb. I feel scared looking back on how I used to be too. I look a lot better, but mostly I'm very different as a person. Yeah, that like that too. Like how different you are, like on the inside, also like affects what you look like on the outside. Anyways, as I was saying, there was a stupid Twitter thread that I saw, from, I think you saw it, Oak. I think you might have seen it, where this person made a cute little drawing of their friend, or like an OC of their friend, like, and it was, and their friend's like a, you know, a trans woman, and this, you know, woman in question, like, doesn't shave because, I don't know, they just don't want to, and like a bunch of trans women like saw that and were like, I hate them because they look like that. Or like not only like okay, not only did they say that, but like they were like, this is in some way emblematic of like all representation in or like of our like of us as trans women, you know? Yeah, you think you know that? Yeah, it's going around like oh, I forgot her name. What's its name on Twitter? It starts with an A, but they are these trans women on Twitter. I was gonna say Instagram. On Twitter, where there's no trans women on Twitter. That's true. On Twitter, and they're mean because other trans women are happy with their appearance and how they present themselves in any way or fashion, but they're not. So that means they get to bully other trans women, which is bad. It's not good to bully. So this person made a drawing of their friend, and all these like really angry trans women were like, this is in some way, you know, perpetuating the stereotype that all trans women have beards and are mannish, and it's like, but that's what the friend looks like, and they liked the drawing. So it's like these two things. And the friend said that, and they said, hey, I like this drawing, it's of, you know, it's based off of me. And all the trans women that were mad were like, Sweaty, have you looked into HRT? I can show you some links to DIY HRT. And it's like, and this person was like, I'm not gonna take the risk of that, you know, and they gave the reasons, and they're, you know, sound reasons, like, what drugs would they give me if I were to do it? You know, buy into it. Would I actually get the drugs? You know, it's a bunch of risks to do DIY HRT. But it was like but like these women really do hate other trans women for being happy. I don't know. It's weird. And it perpetuates, like, and like, ironically enough, it perpetuates the standard that they're trying to push away, the standard that, you know, you would think they would want to stray away from. Okay, so it's tough brick slabs that make these ones here. Okay. The ones they're trying to stray away from, and it's that these beauty standards are all not bullshit, because you can have whatever standards you want, but like you can't force those standards on other people just because you hate the standards that they have. That, you know, that just makes sense to me. I often try to keep quiet about that stuff, but yeah, there's very strict set of abuse standards on Twitter or on trans Twitter. I think, yeah. Well, actually, I don't think that's the case. Like, I think that like most trans women are of the opinion that anyone can look like anything because that's their own identity, prerogative, etc. But like, I don't know. I never see this from like trans mask communities. You never see that. And I think it's because of like a lot of different societal reasons surrounding femininity and how it like discreetly has, like, in a sense, more strict standards than masculine. Like, it's strange, isn't it? How like femininity is more strict than like the masculine, because masculinity in and of itself, or not in and of itself, like it's innate, in the sense that like the patriarchy itself has built upon the notion that it can just appropriate any standard it wants to make it fit. But femininity has to be, you know, put down always because of the patriarchy that has been made. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a philosopher. Yeah, like there's like, yeah, like you said, like there's people who really, really want to push their own standards onto people, and I think that's bad. Because like you can tell when somebody is very like they're doing this and parts of themselves come forward in the sense that like their insecurities are then what's the word, projected onto their tweet. So it's like whatever they're denouncing is actually what they don't want about themselves, and like stuff that they obsess over on a day-to-day basis that they're upset that other people don't. It's like the sense that like I stress over this every single day, why don't you? I hate you for that. It's hard to, you know, talk about trans issues when you come across people like that, because it kind of like muddies the waters of, do I actually, you know, have like a stake in this if all I'm gonna, if anything that I say is just pushed away because somebody else feels as though what I'm talking about is somehow belittling their own experience, not because it actually is, but because they think so, and that alone is enough for them to call me misogynistic, which I think is horseshit altogether. Because I think that words have actual meaning to them. I don't know, I like ranting about issues that I see on Twitter sometimes, because on trans Twitter specifically, because it really does show like what's really going on like on the ground, I guess, when it comes to this stuff. Not that like these people would actually say those things IRL. They actually wouldn't. I know they wouldn't, because they just wouldn't. Like, no one says these things IRL. But they will online because they're not afraid, I guess, of looking like Meanie Bobini on main. But they won't do that IRL because that would actually be really bad. This is semi unrelated, but Eddie was talking in Light Switch's GC 3 days ago about loving his body, hair, and pussy. In Santa's thought, not shaving my body, but that's his preference. So why should I judge? Yeah. And it's like, yeah. And it's like, interestingly enough, you get those feelings sometimes when someone talks about their own preferences to themselves, and you, in the back of your, like, if you don't agree with them, by the way, what I'm meaning here, and you, in the back of your mind, you're like, but I don't like that. But you don't say that in the sense that like you don't say that, but also you don't say it in a way that kind of like belittles their preference, in the sense that like what they prefer is in some way like trying to bring you. It is really strange to be like that, and it's and I know it's not strict to like trans Twitter either, because well, people do this all the time, literally all the time, to like anything, because I don't know, preferences kind of broadly span across all different like sources. Okay, so I got these chiseled tough blocks, and I think they're pretty dope. They're a pretty nice block. I'm gonna use them in the build. But I need a pickaxe. And forgive me, but I'm probably gonna be heading back and forth between one world and another because I don't remember how to build. Usually when I build, it's kind of like a what do you call it? Like an unconscious thing for me. Oh hey, this one. Welcome to the stream. I just got finished mining some blocks. And it's time to start building. It's building time. I'm gonna build all over the place. We are building. This is the third time I'm going back to the world, but I recreated the house that I built in the world, and I made this part right here in the world map. I just get the chimney, but this wizard tower here is what I'm gonna build. I'm not too what's the word? I'm not too happy about the look of this. I think I'm going to probably chisel in something into the bottom here, maybe make it more detailed in the world, but I'm gonna make it the way as I see it here, and dig into it on my own time to make it look more intricate. So what we're gonna start out with is this original tower section that I had built first. Actually, that's not true. What I built first is I built the house here, and I expanded it outwards to this, and then I expanded it out further, but I felt like it was kind of like too big for what I was going for, so I just ended up with this tower, and I wanted to make it look like the one in Elden Ring, but it didn't come out too well, so I just made my own thing. And I think it kind of like blends the two. So yeah. I'm gonna start with this, and yeah. So let me take a mental note here. So it starts out, break a window, from the top floor, and you break into here, and it's goes up to 4 high. 4 high, okay. And goes all the way down and makes an archway into this 3x3 that blooms outward from up here into a circle, and from that makes a tower. Okay, I can do that. I said all that out loud so I remember how to do it. Need to smelt some more. This cobble. And I'll put away these tough bricks. I'm not gonna use them. I'll turn these into walls, I think. Yeah. Whoops. And I know I'm gonna need at least a couple of chiseled stone bricks. Tower. That'll do. I don't know why I made chisel tough. I'm not gonna use it, but it's there if I ever choose. This is one of the new paintings they added. It's a pack PNG recreated in a painting form. I like it. It's nice. And these two paintings are also new. Yeah, they got back the old artist who made the old paintings, and they also brought in another artist to do some more paintings. I think they both look fantastic, the two artists, what they envisioned. You like the villager painting? That yeah, it's a nice one. Okay. Move, cat. Go to the bed where you belong. Haven't named the cat yet. What should I name the cat? Name it Oak. I'm not gonna name the cat after you, Oak. That would just be weird. I don't need my armor right now. Name it Willow? Wow. So original. Name a black cat Widow. Widow? Willow. Okay, well her name's Widow now, since I said it. Bam. That's not a bad name for a cat, Widow. Uh Anyways, I wish there was a block to make wooden objects easy, like there is for stone. Like, wish there was like a woodcutter tool. Alas. Oh, that's right. I also needed some andesite. For the floors. Jesus Christ, I need more of that. Let's alright. I think I'll have enough for just the one tower. Am I dumb? No. I was wondering if it was 3 white, but I don't think it is. So it goes like that, and then... What? Oh yeah, because in Bedrock you can place them like that. Because Bedrock is goated. Yeah, we love Bedrock. I eat Bedrock for breakfast. Scaffolding hacks? Yeah. Speaking of... Banned from Hypixel. I'm actually banned from Hypixel on Java, and I don't know why. I actually don't know why. Like, I used to only play, like, the build battle. Like, that was my favorite thing to do. And then, like, one day I go into the server and I'm banned, and I don't know why that is. Like, why did I get banned? I don't think they ever gave me a reason either, which is really shitty. Um... I got too silly, yeah. They couldn't handle me. What can I say? They actually couldn't, though. Like, that's just, I don't know. Like, I never said anything to anybody. Like nobody. I don't know, I think I had the right to be salty about it. You used to play Bed Wars, TNT Run, or Bow Spleef? Man. Those were the days. Okay. Bow Spleef was great, yeah. Spleef is fun. I like Spleef. I don't know who came up with the word, but I like Spleef. Um Rest in peace to who? Who died? Oh, you like watching Tech? I didn't see that. Yeah, rest in peace to Techno. Yeah. I used to see his videos show up on my timeline back in like the old days of Minecraft YouTube. Yeah. Man. What a guy. Yeah. I was also, because like I didn't watch his content, but like even like I knew like he was like a chill dude who just like, I don't know, played Minecraft. Like he was one of the good ones. I don't know. That makes sense. Like that's messed up to say, about like Minecraft YouTubers, but like he was one of the good ones because he was. Where the fuck did she go? Where did she Where did she go? Did you see that? She like teleported. Okay, that's new. Well, that just happened. Well, that just happened. Yeah, I know they teleport, but like she wasn't supposed to because she was on the floor with me, but whatever. Anything can happen. Was this how big the tower was? I don't remember. I think I made it bigger than it's supposed to be. Yeah, it definitely made it bigger than what I intended. Okay, so it's directly into 3. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And this part, I don't know. Need more stone bricks. Jesse, we need more bricks. Wrong drug. Imagine though. Jesse, we need to build. Why am I in the crafting table to smelt copper? Am I dumb? Hang on, I need to look. So that's the center. I could probably fill the center with dirt because it's not being used. See, that's a building hack. If you're building in survival with limited materials, you can always put dirt in dead space. Noted, yeah. You're welcome. And by the way, this is what real medieval architects actually did. They stuffed dirt into their buildings. That's so cool. You're not even gonna question if I made that up or not. You're just gonna go with it because you love me that much. It's great. Yeah, but I hope it's true. Wow. Yeah, me too. Like, I wish that the moon was made out of cheese. I do. I actually do. Because then we would have infinite cheese to solve world hunger. But I think that if it was made out of cheese, that the state would take control of it because that's what the state does. God. Would it taste okay though? I think it would taste fine. I mean, like the vacuum of space would like cook it and freeze it at the same time, so ideally it would be cooked. I need to look on the world, see if I'm doing it right. Okay, so it's one each way. It's one. Okay. But also, okay, I can do this. It's 3 up and then okay. Oh, okay. Goes up. One more. Okay. One above the tower. Not tower. Walkway. I love the Wallace and Gromit movie, British, where they go to the moon and it's made out of trees. Yeah. I used to love those cartoons as a kid. I remember I saw this funny meme online, and it's an old meme, but it was like, hey, which one's the guy? Is the guy Gromit or Wallace? I keep forgetting that. Wallace, okay. uh Anyways, there was this meme online, and it was like Wallace has to be the most unfuckable man in history because all he does is stay home and eats cheese and crackers. He's so real for that, though. So you're telling me that you would date a man who spends his days talking to his dog while eating cheese and crackers and nothing else? Okay. To each your own. If if he was Wallace, why is Wallace given a pass but nobody else? Because he makes cool gizmos? Is that what it was about? I forgot the cartoon, to be honest. Did he actually make things? He was an inventor? Did I forget that? I always thought it was just him talking to his dog. Wow. I mean, like, no wonder he only ate cheese and crackers. Man is like, he's mega autistic at that point. Like, his only hyperfixation. It's like one of those things where, like, autistic people only eat, like, certain foods. And his certain food is that. Which is based because I do that too. I have to have, like, a set, like, schedule of food. I don't know if that makes sense, but, like, I eat, like one thing and nothing else. Oak, what are your thoughts on emo people? You think they're cool? Okay. What if I told you I was emo? Do you still think they're cool? Or would you, like, not say that they're cool anymore because I'm emo? I'm cool? Thanks. What about goths? I mean, at this point, both kind of, like, blend into each other, don't they? Like, it used to be more distinct back then, but now it's kind of like one conglomerate of, like, alternative culture. But, like, I think they should all cheer up. Wow, so true. I kind of find it funny that, like, emo people kind of, like, spawn out of nowhere. I don't know if that makes sense, but, like, they just do. Like, out of nowhere. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but they just do. And they make things in the world. Am I dumb? I think I like goth music more than emo music. That's valid. What do you constitute as goth music versus emo music? Like when we think of goth music, I think of like something more ambient, and emo is, well, emo can be like one of two things. It could either be like emotional music where the singer's talking about how they lost their girlfriend, or like just them screaming into the mic. Gothic rock like The Cure, Joy Division, and um and Susie. Never heard of that one. And the Banshees and stuff. Okay, I've listened to The Cure. Um, I might have listened to Joy Division like once. I didn't like it. Um, Susie haven't heard of, and Banshees haven't heard of either. You're a big fan of The Cure? Yeah. Yeah, I know you British people. You love Robert Smith, don't you? Robert Smith he was a looker back then. I mean, Jesus Christ. Talk about gender envy with that man. And versus him now, he's like an old man, which is really funny. But he still gets it, I don't know, in his own way. Twink death. Wow. Wow, how dare you. It's true though. So true. Imagine being a twink. Couldn't be me. There's also gothic hardcore, which is a kind of electronic music. Okay. All right. What about emo music? How much do you know about emo music? Testing your chops on that. Not a lot, honestly. Wow. Okay. Me neither. Like whenever I think of e-music, I think of I think of two things. I think of like Deftones, which isn't emo, it's like its own thing. Like what do you call it? Like new metal, or My Chemical Romance. What's that? Fuck, I just had it. Title Fight. Title Fight. That's another great band, by the way. Um, I don't know. Okay, like emo, like emo in this like as a genre has its own like thing, but like when I think of emo music, I think of like the culture that surrounds um the culture that surrounds emo people, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm right when I say that. So, yeah. what I think about shoegaze. I like shoegaze actually. I really do. I do. Um, I don't listen to like a lot of music, which is crazy. Um, though, like there are these really big music fucking like there are music nerds exist, but like holy fucking shit. Like I feel like YouTube in general has ruined music for me in the sense that like I can't look at any person talking about music without them mentioning like 50,000 other albums of like one fucking genre and saying if you have listened to this album that you're not actually a fan of music at all and you actually you're a fucking asshole. I don't know. I hate that. Um, but I listen to David Bowie. I listen to Gorillaz. I listen to Deftones. I listen to um this one band called Just Mustard, which is like an obscure band from Ireland, I think. They're fun. Kind of like shoegaze, I guess. Title Fight, Thundercat. I like Thundercat. Um, what other bands I listen to? I listen to JPEG Mafia. I listen to Little Sims. I love Little Sims. Little Sims is my favorite rapper. Some Kendrick. Um, and when I say some Kendrick, I mean like 5 songs. um, some MF Doom. I think I have like one King Gizzard song, which is kind of like a travesty because um their music is actually really good. But I don't listen to them because I get in that phase where like I have an album set up for me to listen to. um and I'm like I'll listen to it, but then like I won't because I'm afraid of listening to it. I don't know. Yeah, I have one King Gizzard song in there somewhere. Um, they're like the only big band that ever exists from my area. Wow, Jesus. Um, I listen to some Blur. Um, oh, I listen to um the project, The Good, the Bad, and the Queen. That's a good super group project. Um, let me think. Listen to. I'm just talking about music now. I'm not even building anymore. This is sad. Um, you like Blur? Yeah. Um, need to look at the build again. Let me check my playlist. Oh, of course. How can I fucking forget Radiohead? I am a. I mean, true to form. When I said I'm emo, I'm actually like depressed on the inside. I listen to Radiohead. Um, yeah, I love Radiohead. Wow, Jesus Christ. Okay. Um, I also listen to The Smile, which is made up of like 2 members, Radiohead and another guy. Um, I think that's it. Your dad supported Radiohead once. What does that mean? Like, did he buy a shirt or did he like at a show? What does that mean? Did he? What did he do? Oh, they opened for a that. Wow, that is a Jesus. God, that would be like a dream of mine to do that. Good for him. How long ago was that? Was that like one of their early performances or what? After Pablo Honey, but before the Bends. Wow, that is crazy. That's actually goated. Not gonna lie. You must have said that like to all your friends in school, like, "Hey, my dad opened for Radiohead in like the '90s." I often mention it when talking about radio. Wow, wow! Look at this dude. I would too, to be honest. I would. Like that's really cool. Um, yeah. Oh my god. Why did I do that? That was really dumb of me. I'm hurt now. I got too excited. You like alternative rock and electronic music, yeah. Trans, yeah, I get it. Oh, Jane Remover, that's another one. That's another artist I listen to. I've only listened to her latest album. Um, I really should listen to Leroy, her Leroy projects, but she's a really good artist. Um, yeah. Okay, so I need to make the roof. Roof. I listen to also a little bit of Arctic Monkeys because I'm dead inside and secretly a 16-year-old girl. True. God. I was half joking when I said that. I am dead inside. But like whenever I listen to Arctic Monkeys, I just think of like the time in which like their music came out, like the old music, I mean, like um I'm just thinking to myself like, God, there must have been like some teenage girl back in the day that like listens to this every single day. And here I am, 23 years old, no job, playing Minecraft, listening to Arctic Monkeys. My dad raised my taste, so I've never listened to them much. What do you mean by that? They're not bad. Oh, your dad never listened to them. Okay. Yeah, I get that. Like, my dad, he listened to a bunch of like Tupac and um and oh, there's this other guy. I forgot his name. It wasn't Dre. It was someone else. But he listens to like the old gangster rap. So like I got raised on that. Um, so I never listened to like other music until like I got older. Am I stupid again? Am I stupid? Building roofs is hard. Okay, no, I'm not stupid. I did it right. Okay, so slabs all around and pointed up into and then stairs and up into a pyramid thing. Yeah, my dad likes that stuff too, but he's mainly into rock and electronic like you. Okay. When you say electronic, do you mean like EDM? Or like Daft Punk electronic? We don't like the term EDM. Who's we? Because it's associated with that really commercial stuff. Who's we? The cabal of making music? I don't know what you mean by that. People like people who like my kind of electronic. Wow. You got a music snob in chat. Music snob, music snob. I like jungle. Oh, jungle. I haven't listened to music, which is actually really bad. But yeah, I've heard of them. I think they opened for Gorillaz like once, which is where I know them from. Oh, you mean jungle the genre? Oh, okay. Is a genre named jungle? Jesus Christ. Drum and bass. Well, that's like every music ever, so that narrows it down. Um, okay, I can vision it, I guess. That's what everyone says, yeah. Um, you need to listen to more rap, you say? I would start with Little Sims. I would. Um, like if you ever listen to Kendrick Lamar, she's like Kendrick, um, but she's a woman and like cool. I don't know if that means anything to you, but she's also British too, so that's a plus. But she's like big into um leftist activism also in her music. So that's dope. Ain't no problem. Why is the stare not staring? Why? But as far as electronic goes, jungle has a lot of similarities to rap and has uh rap vocals. Okay, cool. It's okay. I'm a nerd too. Like if I had no self-control, I would talk about Radiohead for like 5 hours. I literally would. Like both Radiohead and Gorillaz at the same time, simultaneously. I would make a cinematic universe of both of them together. Same. I could explain genres for hours. Wow. Twinsies. Okay, I think wait, hang on. That's why the roof looked weird to me. I didn't make it out of oak stairs, this part of it. Alright, so it stairs all the way up. Alright, I can do that. And then it bevels out into a circle of 5 on each side. Okay. What are you doing, by the way? Yeah. Besides watching me fall apart. You're playing Minecraft? Wow. That's what everybody does when they watch me play Minecraft. They also play Minecraft. It's contagious. That's real. I can show you an example of jungle if you want. Sure. You can throw it into my DMs. I just made more slabs for no reason. Well done. How long have I been streaming for? Okay. No, but really, like, the one thing I could talk about for actual hours, like actually, is Elden Ring. Like, I love talking about Elden Ring. I do. If you ever seen my Elden Ring videos, I talk about Elden Ring a lot. Like, lore is my drug. It sounds like a game with a lot to talk about, yeah. It really is. I'm not going to talk about it here because I actually will not be able to stop myself from talking about it. So if you want to hear me talk about it, watch my videos on youtube.com. That's so real, yeah. Yep. Ugh. I'm eepy. Let me look on the thing again. I think I'm gonna end streams soon. Oh, you sent me the link to the thing. Okay. You also sent it with a sticker. That's great. Okay. I think I will end the stream here. Um, and oh, thank you for the links, by the way, Oak. I will complete the tower on my own time, and when next stream comes around, you'll see what I've made. So, stay tuned for the next stream. It'll be jam-packed with content. Trust you me. So yeah, thank y'all for watching, and I'll talk to you all in the next episode. Bye! Bye, Oak. Bye, chat.